Hello and welcome to Terrier Rewind. I'm Kat Martin, bringing you what's good in Wofford athletics. Getting started, let's rewind to what's been going on in the past couple of weeks. Women's tennis just started conference play but lost in two tough fights against Furman and UNCG. Men's tennis also lost to Furman on Tuesday but had a big conference victory on Senior Day versus Samford. All four of the seniors left that day with individual wins. Two new school records were set at the 49ers Classic on March 17th and 18th. The first one set by McLeod Dean, who ran a 24:56 in the 200-meter preliminaries. The other record broken by the 4x4 men's relay team with a time of 3:21.78. Women's golf came in 6th in the Low Country Intercollegiate, and men's golf came in 5th at the Furman Intercollegiate just last weekend. Andrew Novak tied for runner-up in the tournament, shooting a 67 in the opening round and a 66 in the second round. The big news that happened just last weekend was the baseball team defeating Furman 2-1 in their first conference series. Friday night's game went into 10 innings with the teams being tied 4-4. Furman scored 4 runs in the top of the inning, putting the Terriers in a tough spot, but the team quickly responded with 2 more runs and then a walk-off home run by Mac Nathanson to win the game 9-8. The next day was a doubleheader that was split between the two teams. In case you haven't heard, a women's lacrosse team just joined campus. We recently caught up with the first lacrosse coach ever at Wofford, Ceri Miller. First off, Coach Miller, thank you for joining us. A little bit about you. You first coached at Goucher College and then came here. How was the transition coming from a school all the way in Baltimore?
It's been great. Everyone here has been really supportive and very welcoming. So far, transition's been really smooth for both, myself and Meg.
Not only are you a new coach, but your team is brand new as well, and I can only imagine some of the challenges you've faced. Can you tell us a little bit about those challenges, bringing a brand new lacrosse team into Wofford?
Yeah, so I think honestly the biggest thing for us is just our small numbers on campus. We have 8 girls right now. 4 freshmen, 4 that have transferred with me from Goucher, and so just trying to get through some of the motions of practice with only 8 on the field, but they are giving everything they have day in and day out, so honestly we couldn't ask for more.
Tell us a little bit about those 8 girls that you have now and the developing leadership that you have on your team.
They're awesome. I mean, I think what is hard for them is just that we're putting them through the motions of having an actual season. So they are up with our strength and conditioning staff at 6 a.m. 3 days a week. They practice with us 6 days a week. So, we have just focused on sort of building that foundation, setting the tone for the culture for the coming years, and they have bought into that 100%. So their leadership is what's going to take us to that next level, in years to come, which we're proud of them and we're excited.
And what are some of those expectations for next year with the recruiting class that'll be coming in the fall?
Yeah, we're so excited. We have 18 coming in, and I feel like each kid brings something different to the table, and so when we put all the pieces to the puzzle together, we're really excited, and I think we're going to make some moves pretty quickly, which is awesome.
And from my understanding, you're going to be recruiting a lot this summer. What are some of the things you're looking forward to in the process of your future team?
Yeah, we'll be on the road a lot. We're gone all of June and a majority of July, so I think some of the things we're excited about are, obviously to see the incoming kids. We'll watch them play this summer. We'll evaluate some of our top prospects, but one of the coolest things for us, especially this fall, had been to just hear that people know about Wofford Women's Lacrosse, and everything that everyone said, whether from parents or club coaches, it's been positive. People are excited about it, and people want to be a part of it, which is, it pumps us and pumps the girls up, and I think it's just going to be really good for the future.
Now, you came in at a good time with the Richardson Indoor Arena being built. How excited are you to use this facility and to be able to use Gibbs Stadium?
Yeah, we're so excited, and I think we're fortunate that we get to use both of those. The new arena with all of the top of the line amenities and the space and all of that stuff. I mean, I think it's going to be huge for us and good for the program and good for the future of the program.
And we're excited as well. Thanks for joining us, Coach Miller.
Thank you.
While you're on spring break, don't forget to check in with the teams that will still be here on campus competing. Women's tennis will play at home this Friday versus UNC Asheville at noon, then travel to take on Samford on Sunday at noon as well. Next Thursday, they will play ETSU here at home, take on Western Carolina on Saturday the 8th, and then face Chattanooga on the 9th. Don't forget about Senior Day. That will be taking place against Western Carolina on that Saturday the 8th at 2 p.m. Men's tennis will travel to Charleston to take on the Citadel next Wednesday at 1 p.m. and both men's and women's tracks will be away to meet, taking place at High Point University this Friday and Saturday. Baseball will also be away in Pennsylvania, battling it out this weekend against Villanova and then Navy on Tuesday night at 3 p.m. The next weekend they will play their second conference series at home versus VMI. Women's golf will be playing in the Mimosa Hills Intercollegiate on Sunday and Monday, while men's golf will play the Wofford Invitational on Monday and Tuesday. And there you have it. Good luck to all of our teams competing in the next couple of weeks. I'm Kat Martin, and we'll see you next time on Terrier Rewind.